Welcome to Inside the Hustle. My name is Jeffrey. Today I'll be speaking to you about my internal success and actually my personal motivations for actually doing what I do. If it's in the UK, sometimes I just like to drive to other cities and just literally just enjoy the countryside, enjoy the roads, and just enjoy speeding. Get speeding tickets sometimes. I need to calm down now because I'll probably soon lose my license. But a nice day, I don't know, it depends who I'm with. Also, if I'm with a lady friend, then just literally going to another city, exploring. If I'm with my boys, then again, going to different places, having some fun, some drinks, catch up, eat, kind of the usual stuff, but just kind of being around good energy, because there's many bad people in this world that always try to bring you down if you tell them you're going to achieve something. Because they can't achieve it, they'll say, no, you can't do that. So having that good energy around you, that they encourage you and say, yeah, go for it, like we're supporting you. Having that kind of energy around you is different. And this white guy said to me, what's your favorite chicken? And I was like, I'm not sure how to take that. But I later found out that he just asked random questions, and at the time I said barbecue chicken, something like that. But I think it wasn't really a joke, but I was quite thrown off by it, which is quite fun. Let's say starting from when I wake up, after listening to my audio tapes and affirmations, I have some things on my phone that I actually read out, because what's the first thing we wake up to is our phones, right? So on my phone I pick up my notes, there's some things I write down that I actually read out to myself every day, just to say I'm grateful I woke up, I'm grateful for everything I have in my life, I'm grateful for my family, I'm grateful for everything I'm going to actually possess in the future. And then start the day. So literally on a day-to-day basis, I'm on my trading charts, I'll mark up my charts and see where I can actually make money for the day, if it's not for the week. Work on business, I'll contact people, I'll call people. If there's existing clients that need help, then I have my calendar where they actually schedule calls on there, so I actually help them. So they can be anywhere in the world, so I have to take time difference into consideration also. And I go to the gym every day around 1, work out, come back, eat. And then, yeah, literally, that's just literally my cycle. Just literally talking to people, training, and, well, I don't really party no more, but when there's occasion, then I'll kind of party. So, in a nutshell, that's kind of what my day revolves around. Either be Lucky Number 11, if you haven't watched that, watch it, or The Matrix. Learn a new skill. I get fascinated by so many things, so once I start reading or looking into something, I get very fascinated by it, and I need to know everything about it possible. Or it could potentially be my willingness to help other people, even if it takes me out of a comfortable position to be uncomfortable to help them. I don't mind. Sometimes it might be a weakness also, but I'll say that's what kind of makes me unique as a big friendly giant. I'll say my mum and what she actually done for me and my brother to actually come here from Nigeria, because I came here when I was 6 years old. We lived in Peckham, we lived in 1 bedroom, 1 bed, and had all our clothes and everything else with us in that 1 bedroom. And my mum actually left us in Nigeria for 2 to 3 years before she actually came back to get us and actually bring us to London. So my mum sacrificed a lot for us to actually be where we are right now. So my source of motivation is actually remembering that 1 room in Peckham where we actually lived. And that gives you motivation to actually build a lifestyle that I want to live and actually repay my mum. I'll say it comes back to Forex again. So when I first started trading, it wasn't easy, as you can imagine. Losing a lot of money, learning as I go. And I'm one of those people that like to go full throttle every time I'm doing anything. Okay, so I think I was most determined when I made my first £10 on my lunch break. Okay, so I made my first £10 and I was on my lunch break, and other people buying food. I was like, wait a minute, I just bought my food but got my money back. If I can learn how to do this properly, how far can I take it? So that made me very determined to actually learn the market, study very hard, and actually now put myself in a platform where I'm actually able to teach other people. Well, for the last 7 to 8 months, I've literally cut seeing girls out. I think that was the biggest thing. So I haven't been going on dates, I haven't been doing none of that. So also partying, I like to party lifestyle. So going out, it'll be Manchester, Liverpool, wherever it is. I just want to go out and actually have some fun, splash some money, pop some balls, you know, the usual kind of things. So I've cut all of that out, and now literally I stay in my house, I study, and I work on the things that I need to work on, and I believe now that's actually put me in a better position. If you asked me 5 years ago, I'd say, oh, I don't want to be skinny no more. But I put on a little bit of weight now, so I'm feeling good. But what would I change in myself? I can't think of many things right now because everything's just like a constant improvement. That I'm currently reading books, I'm watching videos or something like that. But I'll say kind of be more outgoing. I'm quite of an introvert in some ways, even though some people don't believe that. But I like to keep to myself, stay in my house sometimes, and I just like my own company. But I'll say kind of, if I could change anything about myself, be more of an extrovert. I'll say 5 years from now, having my own family, living in Loughton. That's an area I've always wanted to live in because I remember my brother took me to one of his friend's house before and I saw the houses there and I was blown away. So that's always been a goal to actually buy a house in Loughton. See my kids play around in the house and then my wife be wherever she is, shopping maybe. Having trading profits of 500k, just literally running on my phone and looking at it, just smiling. Calling mum while she's on holiday, asking her how it is because she's always wanted to go to these places and now she's retired, so she can literally do anything she wants. And I'll say probably in about 5 years, that's what success would actually look like to me. There could be many in this one, but I'll probably say going on Instagram and you see a lot of ladies, you see a lot of nice clothing, and you see a lot of fit tea. So yeah, I'll say probably that's my guilty pleasure. And then obviously you always have a boys group chat or a certain guy that you send the pictures to. So I'll say going on Instagram and seeing some nice figures will be a guilty pleasure of mine, definitely. I'll say spiritual, spontaneous, and also workaholic. Like I said, I get obsessed with learning new things. So once I actually learn and I need to know the information, I get obsessed and I literally just work and work and work until I actually get there and see the actual results from it. Okay, so 5 tips that I actually give for anyone that's actually chasing their goals, working hard, and want to see all the results they actually want to see. Okay, so I actually wrote this down, and this is something I actually speak to a lot of my clients about and many people around me in my circle. Okay, so starting with finding a way to make a second and third income. Okay, so this is very crucial because in this day and age, having one source of income, as you probably know, is not enough. So we're thinking about Thomas Cook that's literally shut down. Many people have lost their jobs and now they're probably thinking, what do I do? Where the money's going to come from? How do I pay my bills? But if they found a way where they can actually make a second or third source of income, they might be a little bit more comfortable in this position now until they actually find a new job. So what I always advise people is look for a way to make a second or third income for emergencies or just to live a luxury lifestyle. Because in 2005, having 2 incomes was a luxury, but now in 2019, having it is a necessity. Number 2, reading books. Okay, so if you're in any field, let's say sales is like what I'm currently in along with trading, then I read trading books, I read sales books because I want to learn the knowledge that people have actually imparted. They've gone through it themselves and now they're actually just showing us the experience to actually do the same thing. So reading books is where you get all this knowledge from because it's called third person learning. So someone has already gone through the experience, but now you're just taking their experience and making it yours. Okay, so number 3, listening to affirmations while you sleep, and this is very powerful. Again, like I said, I'm quite spiritual, so I do these kind of things. So when I'm sleeping, I've got affirmations that are 8 hours long. So when I'm sleeping, if I'm sleeping 6, 7, 8 hours, I can literally listen to this until I wake up. And these affirmations are to basically say things like, I'm successful, I've made this amount of money, this is what I am a positive person, all these kind of little things. But trust me, it makes a big difference on the psychology and your subconscious mind. And if you don't know about the subconscious mind, I'll definitely advise YouTube Bob Proctor. Okay, so that's someone that you should definitely actually watch because he will just literally shift your paradigm, and that's what he calls it, paradigm shift. Okay, so number 4, kind of creating a vision board, and this is something I have done for the last 2 to 3 years, and coincidentally, everything on my vision board has been got or I'm aiming towards and will be got. Okay, so in 2013, I wanted a Mercedes C-Class. I put that on my vision board. 2014, what did I have? A Mercedes C-Class. 2013 plate it was. Okay, so 2015, 16, what did I want? I wanted an E-Class. Guess what car I have in a car park right now? An E-Class. Okay, so creating a vision board actually allows you to see what you want in the future, create a picture in your mind, and actually go towards it. So if you're having a bad day and you look at your vision board, you're like, you know what, I'm working hard for this reason, because I want this and I want that and I want whatever it is that's on your vision board, and you just keep chasing it until you actually get it, tick it off the list and make a new one. Okay, so number 5, I'll say have 7 close friends. Well, you're probably thinking, why 7? Okay, so you've probably heard the saying of the closest 5 people to you are the people that you're most likely to be like in regards to your personality and finances. So why I say have 7, because now you have these 5 friends that you can literally party with, you can do whatever you want with. Now you have 2 more friends that they're way past your level. These are people that are probably earning triple your income. They're probably doing some crazy business that you're thinking, man, I really want to be part of that. So now you have these 2 extra people around. You can actually learn from them and actually get their experience and actually potentially do it yourself also. So that's why I say have 5 friends you can party with and have 2 friends you can actually learn from. Is either building a school or a hospital in Nigeria, and these are some of the things I've always thought about. I want to be able to make enough money to actually help other people, and I think that's why we're actually on this earth. That's actually why we do the things we do to help other people, regardless of what it is, even if it's our kids, our parents, our friends, whoever it is. But we do what we do to help other people, also help ourselves. So by me helping myself to a lot of money, I'll be actually able to help other people by my ultimate goal being building a school in Nigeria or actually building a hospital.